So this is an interesting little teaching lesson. It's been a long time since I've spray painted a canvas and had it work this poorly. As you can see, like, it's really not covering anything up very well, and you can still see the lines underneath. The orange is a little bit better than the yellow, but what you don't want to do in this situation is just keep spraying right now and put a super thick layer on. What you want to do is you're going to keep letting it dry for like an hour, then put another layer on, then let it dry for another hour, and if you need to put a third layer on. And that way you won't get these super thick globs of spray paint that will move away when you're putting stuff like Posca pens or pencils or things like that on top of it, where you can dig it out and just completely ruin your background. I've made that mistake many times myself, so I'm only speaking from a place of experience because I've made the mistakes a bunch, and I don't want to have to make you guys make those same mistakes. I'm not going to show you guys all that because that'd be super boring footage, but just know that that's what I'm going to be doing, all right? What's good, everybody? My name is Modi, this is modimakes, and today, you feeling froggy? I'm gonna be working on a couple smaller canvas pieces today because I've been sick for the first 3 days of this week, and then today my car decided it was gonna have some issues and needs some repairs, so the universe seems completely inclined to try to make this week a horrible week for me, but you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna laugh in its face. However, in order for me to do that, I'm gonna need to do something that's a little bit quicker, a little bit less grand than some of the videos we've been doing recently, and work on a couple small canvas pieces that I think shouldn't take too much time. But don't worry, there's still gonna be quality and there's still gonna be really, really nice pieces. Anyways, let's get into those paintings, shall we? So the two paintings that I'm going to be working on this week are titled Clarity and Feelin Froggy. And Clarity is based on, Clarity is one of the blue meanies as well, and Clarity is basically a model. And it's just kind of a demonstration of vanity and anxiety that comes from having to be perfect and be viewed as perfect by the people who you need to keep as fans, and the stress and just tireless work that comes with that. And you'll see how that builds into it and how that works out as the piece goes on. And then Feelin Froggy is just more of a fun piece. It's literally like, it's made in the same style as the blue meanies, but I wouldn't call it one of the blue meanies. It's literally just a frog kind of sitting in the Sphinx position of, you know, the famous Egyptian Sphinx sitting position with a big old gauge in one of its ears. And it was just something that kind of came to me that I really enjoyed the look of. And so I felt like having a little fun with it and throwing in a little comical line on it there too by adding the Feelin Froggy. So this one's just gonna be a little more chilled out and a little less personal and a little less, I guess, heart-wrenching and dark than some of my other pieces are. For 3. Oh, garbage. The fade! Alright, come on. Let me get some style points. Let me get some style points. Yes. So the paintings are finished, and thank God too, because this video is taken long enough as it is, almost a week and a half, and just so many things got in the way of me making this, but finally we're getting in this final little outro and final shots bit. I know that my voice still isn't at 100% yet, so I'm not going to speak for too long, and I'm just going to get straight into saying thank you guys so much as always for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. That would be amazing. If you like me, if you want to help support me and you want to help support the channel, please subscribe. That is by far the best thing that you can do. And then let me know what you guys think of these paintings down in the comments below. And let me know if you have any recommendations for anything you want me to see in the future, or any questions about anything that I've done, or just any questions about the process in general. I'm happy to look through them and answer any of those questions for you guys. And with that out of the way, and without further ado, let's get into those final shots, shall we?
Thanks for watching.